man!
Right, so it is Thursday and we're just about to head down the road to Peterborough Truck Show. As a lot of you know, when it comes to Truckfest, you need to be there as early as possible on the Friday morning, otherwise it's just going to be backed up the hill. If it's anything like Scotland 1 anyway, then that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get at the door for roughly around the 9:10 mark and it shouldn't be too bad. So let's go.
Just you the Flintstone, catch me in the end zone, high step and crack.
Until I get right up the exit and then I was like, I don't know if Shaun will want.
Oh, did you not do that?
Oh no, I didn't want to like point a camera right in his face.
I thought this weekend I was going to have to go up to him and be like, alright mate, my name's Shaun. Oh, did I shake his hand okay?
Yeah.
That might fuck it up.
Did I shake his hand okay? Shaun, I promise you are absolutely fine. So just stay there and fake polish if you need to.
That's the one. Alright, so the truck is clean and ready to go. We have the Auto Perfect banner out, supporting and representing one of Scotland's best, or one of the UK's best car cleaning company brands. We've got the trophy in there for Grammy Truck Show as well, and as you can see, it has came up beautifully. The white tyre writing and the Alcoas have shined up nicely, and I would say it looks fairly shiny for a removal lorry. You got to remember, the places we take these, they get battered, bruised and covered in head scratches. To be honest, it was nice to see it this clean. Here's a back shot as well, looking absolutely lovely with the underglow and of course the surround indicators and brake lights, as well as the flashing strobe beacons, and of course the underglow on the mud flap. Again, a little angle from this side with the Auto Perfect bottle line on the ground there. I'll pick it up later on, don't worry. I'd say I've done a pretty good job on it, and I'd say it looks pretty goddamn clean. So a little look at the stand we're on. We're up with Family Movers, Logistic Planning Services, Britannia, and of course Bishops. We're in a little section here. We're pretty much just a bunch of removal guys all parked up enjoying the weekend. And pretty much just trying to do a little bit of networking at the same time. Here we have the Wagon Drag DAF XF from Family Movers, and the Family Movers FH as well with Andrew Pearson's Training Services. A Kilmarnock Removals lorry, don't know who brought that, man, he could at least cleaned it, you know what I mean? And of course Steve's Removals, which was a stunning lorry, or Iveco, sorry, and it was absolutely clean as anything. Here we have Mark's vintage fleet as well, absolutely stunning. It was awesome to see these, and just nice to go back to where the removal industry started. But here's a couple of trucks at the night time as well. We have Gold Line Movers as well with their DAF LF. We did also have a Luton van and another van, but by the time I went round and recorded, they disappeared. A nice wee full door. Of course, here is a couple more Volvos and Scanias from Up Access. We've also got some trucks here from Robinson's Warehouse and Distribution. Don't get me wrong, I didn't get a video of all the lorries here. I did try my best to cover a lot of them. I missed Sandy's, unfortunately, but I did try and cover the most trucks that I could. But if I was to do all 4,000 lorries that were here this weekend, I would definitely upload like a 2-hour video. Here's another couple of Volvos, and of course some Mans, absolutely shining in the night time, looking absolutely stunning. As well as an AY Jenkins and Scania as well. It was good to see that from Scotland. A couple more Scanias. I mean, there's Scanias for miles, there's always the same. And of course some nice rigids down by the green. Of course, some more Scanias here by AG Transport. These were absolutely stunning, and a credit to the company as well. Here's some Glover Transport ones as well. They had some rigids, some transits, and a Arctic unit as well. Some MGS Express as well as the light show. I did miss the majority of the light show. I was too busy cleaning my lorry and recording. I do apologise, but we did manage to catch the last 4. And now it's time for the fireworks. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Shaun's got the wrong camera angle because the fireworks were tiny at the start. I do apologise. I'm aiming up at the sky thinking, oh, they'll come this way, but no, it's over there. And at this point, because I'd moved the camera, Panasonic was struggling to get the autofocus. But we did get the autofocus sorted, and the fireworks display was absolutely minted. Good song as well in the background. Absolutely love Truckfest, man. It's just the fact they've got like monster trucks and fireworks and trucks and removal trucks and vintage trucks, and it's just nuts. Again, the Panasonic still struggling with the autofocus when it comes to the big fireworks. And we were getting absolutely rained on by all the shrapnel from these fireworks. As you can see, all the black bits falling down. But not a bad firework display for Truckfest Peterborough. Again, some of the trucks returning back from the light parade. The Panasonic still struggling with all the flashing lights. But look at these Rolls transports. Absolutely stunning. It now is Monday morning, just to skip the night, I guess. And Mark Radcliffe is away off up to Edinburgh, so he's leaving nice and early, so that he can get up the road for a good time. Absolutely stunning vintage fleet, honestly. And a couple other lorries leaving early on the Monday morning. The show is still open. It was a wee shame to see everyone leaving early, but I guess there is work to be done. These are working lorries at the end of the day. And to be honest, that's a bit silly having a truck fest on a Monday. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but I feel like it should be, you come Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, you leave Sunday night, because Monday's a working day, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a bank holiday in England, but I'm pretty sure it's not a bank holiday in Scotland. Again, I looked round at the last day of the truck show. A lot of empty spaces, unfortunately, with folk leaving on the Sunday night and, of course, the Saturday. A lovely FH. This thing was airbrushed to hell. It looked gorgeous. And a dubstep Renault Magnum. It was nuts. They also had a YS Transport ring walk. I mean, I did lose interest in going get my lunch during it because they were just driving around in circles. And here is the end of the ring walk as they're driving about. I mean, they didn't go over 5 miles an hour. Great. If I was there, I'd be absolutely binning at a ring. It's probably why I'm not allowed in the ring walk, to be honest. Here's John Templeton's working Scania 143. Absolutely stunning, by the way. Honestly, I credit to them. This is a working truck. Look how goddamn clean it is. It's absolutely nuts. And John Templeton, his wife and his daughter are honestly some of the best folk I've met at the show as well. Really friendly and always up for a chat, which is good as well. And of course, the van, I believe this is the daughter's van, according to the mud flap. Of course, the white diamond that this had an American truck was lovely to see. An Atkinson, as well as a Scamo from Welshies. I don't know what happened, but because they've went from nice ones to Reynolds, you know what I mean? Like, what's happened? I'm going to buy some Volvos. Kidding on, Reynolds are quite nice. A lovely Scania T-Cab from NYR as well. I believe this is a working lorry, which is absolutely nuts. Some American rigids as well. That's my competition when it comes to shows. I've got no chance when it comes to these things. These things are absolutely gorgeous. A nice Scania as well, V8 I believe. Absolutely stunning. And some Coles and Sons, or Coles Transport, whatever you want to call it. Some lovely Scanias with the bull bars and without the bull bars as well. A couple of more spaces from folk leaving, but we tried our best to fill in the gaps. Yes. The old R-Series Scania as well was lovely to see the old style. I do love it more than the new style, I won't lie to you. And of course, a lovely purple one as well. Got a T-Cab here from MG McGuinness. I do love T-Cabs, they're absolutely stunning. Or T-Series, whatever you want to call them, people have different names. Lovely R-Series as well, an R80, and I believe that's a 580, sorry, and I believe that's a 620 it says there. And here's some of the other trucks leaving. This is more towards the kind of lunchtime time. There was a storm brewing, so everyone was kind of disappearing before the rain came, to be honest. At the end of the day, we are all parked on grass, so you probably do want to leave just in case. There was a guy also noting down registrations as everyone was leaving, so I was worried that we're maybe going to get into trouble. Because he's just sitting there writing down registrations. I'm wondering if he's maybe going to send us an email saying that we shouldn't have left early. Nice P-Series Scania as well. I actually passed my test in a P-Series Scania and also drove a P-Series Scania as one of my first 18-ton removal lorries. Stunning lorries. These are some of the cleanest road sweepers I've seen as well though. Maybe not this one, but the other ones well. Couple of last clips of everyone leaving. One of the nicest looking Ivecos I've ever seen with a bull bar as well, just driving past the lorry there, so I thought I'd get a nice wee clip of it. My lorry does look quite clean from this angle as well. And that is us leaving Truckfest Peterborough 2022. It was cracking. I met a lot of amazing people, had an amazing time, and now all we have to do is sit in this long ass queue for a couple of hours, and then we can finally get back up the road to Scotland. So that's Truckfest Peterborough over and done with. I hope everyone had a cracking show. We, for one, had one of the best Peterborough, or the one best Truckfests we've ever had. That came away with a highly commended. I wasn't expecting to win any of the first, second, third. Like some of the trucks there were absolutely like different class from what this one is. But we had a cracking weekend. We got to catch up with a lot of cracking folk as well. Thank you for everyone who came around and seen me. Got pictures with me and stuff like that. It's weird because I'm just a regular truck driver. For folk to like ask for pictures with me is it's a bit different, isn't it? But I do appreciate everyone coming round, seeing the lorry, taking photos of the lorry, and yeah, hope you all had a good weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. Next Sunday we'll have another video uploaded, which will be Air Truck Show, so it should be good. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.